team in the country, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with
Let
me.
you get back
Guys,
to
it's time to get it going.
I'm about to get ready for like a little interview. I applied to plasma centers. I'll check in with you later.
The Nittany Lions' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath this guy. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
There's nothing better than opening drive coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Zings complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down. Offense gets set for second down. He'll pull it down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start the game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous. You can tell this quarterback will be a threat throughout this football game.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away by selling the fake. He had no shot.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game, that's a great game. And he is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's going to fire deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. While the Big Ten has expanded its massive, continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival. And they look no more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. The ball pops out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you can... And put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge was denied, and the timeout is gone. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Taking the shot on the first play. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And that's the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he pumps it up inside the 20. Kicking team's got it.
What the fuck is this?
He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Penn State.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't throw the ball at the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen over. And that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
Fair catch. Called for and made. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the quarterback. Pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
They'll go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I know it's set, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They go right back to it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll get a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a deep man. And it's caught inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This Nevada offense really has it going. Goes to the option. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
When we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, so he just decided to take it.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. Just so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time and make you look silly. And the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute. You got him. I got him. No.
Getting set for the point out. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. Michigan has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy for the folks in Ann Arbor. They're in a tight one. They're up by just 1 over Missouri. We'll parachute back into your game, fellas, if anything changes in this heavyweight battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll bring it out. It's Gonzalez. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Denver Lions going back to work on offense now. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for score last time. Let's see if they go right back at him. He'll start this drive firing. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag it down after a good return on the interception.
You know, quarterbacks have to be careful throwing over the middle of the field, especially when you're playing against the safety with this kind of range and this kind of football IQ. He was locked in on the QB, knew exactly where he was going with the ball. He was able to jump in front of it and pick it up.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Touchdown, Nevada! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up at that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. That's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the point after is good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession. They wasted no time, couple plays into the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Gonzalez. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Casey.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, bubble around him a little bit with this system.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch it on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Throwing right. He's got an open man. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains to 44. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And running down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be a lot of contact on the play, but no flag to 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he'd go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target. That was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
It's a draw. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up yet. On 4th down, they'll force it. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to call that play. You've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
He's got 47 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied 14-14.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's first and 10. Unleashes it. It's complete. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Wolfpack! What a catch and run for 6. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like where is the ball? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
About to kick it away, and he's scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Going up top on first down. Got his man on the right. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. How about this catch and run? He started generating more and more speed the longer he ran.
Yes, it takes a little time to rev that diesel up and get that thing rolling and getting ahead of steam. But once it gets ahead of steam, you got to look out. Those little DBs, those DBs become ankle biters. They go straight and dive at the feet.
Hey, the defense team coming into this one, this guy's got to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop them. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
The running back has it. Trucks through the defender. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks and first down. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground. They pick up the first down.
You got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. It's kind of a Northeast thing, like being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch back.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and never had a chance. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Yeah, you suck. This should be easy.
That one basically a brand new hit.
And with the tie, guess what? Back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humble.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. All tied up and just about set to take it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all this speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Out of the gun to get back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up the blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. He's looking to throw. It's caught. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, didn't put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn up for the first.
Trying to find his man on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Well, that's the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, you can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Out of the gun, no back has it. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And, you know, when you talk about great third down defense, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Grab near the sticks. It's ball. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
You're just going to try and hold
this. No hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target, not over. Find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure. I know I'm going to get a hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
They move the tight end all over. From the red zone, it's ball. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Feeling speed.
Fuck, that's a touchdown.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him and it forced the incompletion.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
I think the days of running backs running down are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers.
Oh, yeah, receiver.
Throw the football. He'll handle the rest. Get the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 28-21 score. And let's check Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Fellas, a colossal top 5 matchup. Let's fill you in on what's going on. Michigan is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Fieldhouse, but the Maize and Blue had struggled to really pull away. They're up by 8 over Missouri. We've got you covered in this gigantic top 5 matchup, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? Kevin and those guys keeping an eye out for us. They'll throw it on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
That's a pig, boy.
Down on the right side.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating
That's a pig.
with his eyes.
They can't fucking read a defense.
And that allowed his receiver more room to work as well.
Comes out throwing on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays on defense.
They went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10. We reached the 2-minute warning. We have ourselves the ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this would be a easy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous.
That's all you can do.
Along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Using the quick game, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the end of the line is being through 1st and 10. Looking to move it from the air. Quarterback moving. Gets rid of.
Suck, nigga. Suck. Can't read a fucking defense.
Great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision making.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this. Their defensive guys are going to be spinning all over the place.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Penny. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the mill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. Only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Quick completion to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple of touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Got his man. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of 1st downs, now out close to midfield. To the air on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Nevada going quickly. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He'll roll one deep down the left side. Makes the grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he's back down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Damn.
Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Smashes through. And the returner goes down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime. And get the ball first.
That's such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get in that stride, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get it, stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're going to water balls, man. You can play touch football and then elevate the news to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense is very low. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
He's strong, dude.
The defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Can't do super back. What the fuck is that?
Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point is good. After that, the Tide being just about set to kick it away again. He'll call for the fair catch here. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with a pick.
Come on, man. He's short on that.
If you're going to win, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you can get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And
This safety get over there, man.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays. That was a great opportunity right there. The receiver's got to be able to get that football in and make the catch.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's up for 25. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Nevada will be forced to punt. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He's got great speed. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got stopped. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense probably has a chance to take it.
Cancel play action shit. Oh, fucking real. Some of this bullshit. Damn, y'all be finding these niggas.
They'll throw it on first down. He wants one high down the left side.
Out of bounds.
This is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Getting speed. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Come on, man, that's a pick! Oh my fucking god!
And that one will give him the lead.
Alright.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ranked teams getting at it this week, and take a look at
How the fuck you missed that, man? Get the fuck out of here. They're the Lions. Come on, man. Finish the fucking play.
one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hold and fire complete.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was it a big chunk, it also looks like it could have gone home.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Plows through the defense.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's shooting the outside bit. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his space.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to go.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hey, that's a live ball. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense bounced back.
This Nevada really has it going. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film coming into this one. He's been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Gonna run it. It's ball. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And another nice game by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
From the red zone, looking for a space. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, pressure. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, that don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Man, fucking terrible, bro. I don't know how to fucking play a goddamn coverage. Nailed out because it's a fucking game. That was me, my bad.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offense coordinator. Pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quarterback on the keep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking off. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Still working on the move. He throws into the middle of the field. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to go on top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and that'll be second down.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect the quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Come on, man, get there.
This has got to be
this weak ass nigga out.
Because you've had receivers open down the field, just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Fires complete on the crosser.
This fumble shit is ridiculous.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Now this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Looking deep down the right side.
Look at that sorry ass nigga. Fuck off.
Just can't find his own players. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at 42.
Well, the Saints did a great job staying back in that coverage.
Stop fucking fumbling.
Basically, that half of the field, he's reading the quarterback's eyes, and he knows where he's going with it. He was able to pick it.
That's some bullshit, man.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense is having their way.
On second down, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Kennedy.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the guy who wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback.
Block, man. She ridiculous.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant.
Why are you going so wide?
How good their pass rush is.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Penn State sends offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Running with power.
Give me that. Oh, damn. This nigga got 8. I ain't had 1.
This defense has
killing me.
to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Penn State 35, Nevada 28.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space. That is exactly what this offense is doing.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Complete to the left. Ripping up a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 for the first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to get to it.
That's a fumble.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
Man,
That's a fumble, my boy.
do that here, right? I got
That shit went
football,
backwards.
I got the lead. The clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense have to understand the situation. Have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra
All right, let's tie
yards.
this
Make sure
up.
I don't fumble, costly fumble.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the quarterback gets hit again. You already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback. You're gonna have to
What the fuck was that? He gonna sit there and right by him? Fuck out of here. God. Damn.
They looked like they were ready for that play. That was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Really? Really, nigga? Come on. God damn. How help this nigga this much?
Well,
God.
everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by State.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll win it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap this one from the 30 on first and 10. He leads it with the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Nice first down execution.
The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get down and start this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Pressure cut. And he's all bottled up.
Hey, she's a fucking icon. God damn, I hate that shit.
Huge fumble recovery.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you got guys swiping at it. You got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
The RPO fire complete to the left. Man, a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Ball has hitting the ground a lot with his QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot. That time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
Yes.
Taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the
Too
big
fucking
catch.
little.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's first and 10 from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting black. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last.
A shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on fourth down.
Some coverage.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this,
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
And I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
Quickly complete. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's got his man.
No, stop bailing these niggas out, bro.
Tackled in this no-game land.
When offense starts to get inside the 5, defensively, I get more and more aggressive. I get closer and closer to my guy. I got to understand that ball comes out. It's tight windows. Really nice job.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I'll tell you what, most of the time, it requires a little bit of skill. Find that hole, slither through a crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gonzalez. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. With the catch, it's Gonzalez. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there like that last play.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Looking for more room. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so in the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise, you feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. You just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback starts to lose his cool.
Trying to impose their will with a run. Ripping through the defense. Touchdown, Nevada. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense.
Listen to Cat Boom.
One more time.
Do your fucking job.
Less than a minute remaining. Go out there and finish this thing off.
Gonna bring it out. Oh, yeah.
And he's going to run it back.
Yeah.
It is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out in the end zone, and he's knocked down at 10. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Okay, one possession game, you've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. You can't throw in front of the sticks.
Oh, wow.
In front of the sticks. Make sure you're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards to Jesse. The defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
No time to waste here. They got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions in the hurry up. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He wants a big play here late. And it is making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, you know the defense got choked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that's how they were able to force it into completion.
Nowhere close on that one as he's got Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. On third down, he'll get it right up through the air. Holds it in. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Quick completion on the outright.
Yeah.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying play action. Coming after it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at 44. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game to show both offenses.
Dial it up
Big game, bro.
and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. From throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, Dave, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.